My name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing Minions: The Rise of Gru, starring Steve Carell as, once again, the Gru. But this time, he's 12, or more accurately, 11 3/4, as he says at one point in the movie. Once again, Carell is playing Gru, a kid who, an otherwise sweet kid who wants to be the world's greatest supervillain. And to do that, he wants to join the Vicious Six, a team of supervillains who has just lost a member slot and is now looking for a replacement. And to Gru's dismay, they don't want a child in their ranks. So out of spite, he decides to steal a MacGuffin in the form of a stone that has mystic powers from the magical land of Asia. And in case you're wondering, but what country in Asia? I have no idea. They literally just say the stone comes from Asia. So, yeah. Anyway, so Gru steals the stone, one thing leads to another, and the minions eventually have to rescue Gru from kidnappers who want the stone. So, anyway, the minions themselves, once again, while the film primarily focuses on Kevin, Stuart, Bob, and Otto, who, despite speaking a combination of gibberish, English, Spanish, Portuguese, managed to have distinct personalities. Bob is the sweet and tender one who will give you a teddy bear as a tip and a random assortment of trash for a plane ticket. Stuart is the lazy minion who is cocky, and Kevin is the leader of the group. And Otto plays the incompetent and sort of loudmouth character whom even the minions find annoying at times, which I kind of like as a fun detail. Anyway, so the film is packed with loads of gags, both verbal and visual, and they come by like as fast as the film's pace itself. And like pretty much most, if not all, the gags hit, with my personal favorite involving Gru eating ice cream in front of a bunch of cyclers, which is so despicably hilarious. I loved it. Anyway, also the animation itself, it's really fluid and flies by very quickly. It lends itself to many cool action sequences, and the action sequences utilize slow motion well to emphasize the 70s inspired kung fu action sequences. And thankfully these scenes don't use slow motion too much, unlike some other directors. Zack Snyder. And so, yeah, really, the action scenes are really fun. However, if you haven't noticed, I've been using the word fast a lot. Well, that's intentional. The film is has a very quick pace. And it works for the most part. The one slight issue is that it sort of speeds through the film's emotional beats a little bit too quickly. I think the film could have benefited from slowing down for the emotional beats just a little bit. Of course, then again, the emotional beats tend to be a bit formulaic, so with that in mind, the quick pace kind of helps you ignore the formulaic beats and helps you get to all the funny and trippy visuals. So the quick pace sort of gives as much as it takes. Also, I guess on that note, the animation features a lot of Easter eggs, and fortunately they never feel shoehorned into the narrative. They all feel very organic and, dare I say, subtle at times. If you haven't seen the original Despicable Me, like, these gags will, they'll just blend into the background. But on the other hand, they're really fun to see, and they feel organic to the film's story. So, yeah, with all that in mind, thanks to a fun voice cast and solid animation and a hilarious script stacked with hilarious verbal and visual gags, Minions, The Rise of Gru manages to compensate for a slightly formulaic script. So with all that in mind, I will be giving Minions, The Rise of Gru 3.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.